The government of former president of the Philippines, Benigno Aquino III, filed the arbitration case against China in 2013. Despite the country's earlier agreement with China to resolve disputes through bilateral negotiations. Well, in today's third episode of China Revealed special on the South China Sea, experts explain the reasons behind Manila's move.
There were many different views on the Philippines' action.
They work together to make this case.
If counterpart China does not propose it, they don't like to, then they don't accept.
The Philippine government took this unilateral action. Submit this arbitration case to the International Tribunal for the Law of the Seas. And there were many different views on the Philippines' action. One view is that before the Philippines government took this action, there was more room. There was some room for bilateral interactions, negotiations, and political talks. For the stabilization of the situation in the South China Sea and even for resolution of territorial and maritime disputes. But the Philippine government did not explore those possibilities. And of course, the other point that we should understand is the external powers urging of the Philippines to do so.
And in fact, even if Philippines propose it, in the Court of Justice in Hague, if counterpart China does not propose it, they don't like to, then they don't accept. So Philippines, unfortunately, United States' backing may be. I was in the Philippines before, and Wang Yi, Foreign Minister Wang Yi took initiative to make a bilateral negotiation. Bilateral negotiation with the China, that will be one of the best solutions.
So I believe so far so good. China has won over 13 plus countries to at least to understand foreign policy. The United States is a navy. Is the strongest in the world. The navy will go wherever it wishes, right? So the U.S. is not a part of the international law of the sea yet. Right? China actually has been a part of international law of sea. Like I mentioned, in the Filipinos. I think that the Philippine leadership made a mistake, made a misjudgment, to also as the hostile force in the United States. They work together to make this case.
菲律宾要求仲裁庭说，你不要提主权，你也不要提这个划界，你就说这个单独的哈。所以他试图把这个主权问题和岛礁的就是岛礁主权和这个划界和这个法律地位割裂开来。本来一个争端它是一个整体，对不对？争端海洋争端，主权争端。然后你试图从这个争端里面割裂出一部分，说不谈主权，不谈划界，我就说这个划界里面的这个海洋地物它是什么地位，它是什么作用哈？划界在划界当中什么作用，可以主张什么权利？但是这个问题，它是一个划界的当中一个最主要的问题。我们说怎么划界？国家之间划界，它首先就要涉及到你有哪些岛，你有哪些礁，你有哪些海洋地物，他们可以主张什么权利，对吧？这个是划界的必不可分的一部分。如果你把说这部分割裂出去，然后也不谈是谁的，这一方面是对这个争端本身的一种割裂，其实也是对公约适用的一种这个整体性的一种割裂。那么从结果来看， 如果这成为一种常态，就这种适用方法啊，成为一种常态的话，那必然最终你就是会对这个公约本身的权威性构成挑战嘛。
我想，当今世界上涉及到边界领土的争端纠纷，大概有几百起。解决国与国之间的争端的正道，应该是通过谈判来寻求和平解决办法。要这么做，首先是需要诚意，而且还需要耐心和智慧。但是阿基诺政府呢，采取的是三不政策，不谈判、不磋商、不合作。菲方提起说诉，他们的理由也是根本站不住脚的。事实证明，他们一直在用谎言来包装这起南海仲裁案。我想，谎言和阴谋应该暴露在阳光之下。